All my jewelers and Juliets, welcome to the set. You are now watching Cyril Jewels on YouTube. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hit the like on this video as well to help me out, push me in the algorithm. In today's video, we're going to talk about the things to know as a music producer. Let's get it. All right, things to know as a music producer. This video is not going to be like any other video that you have saw on YouTube. Trust me. Make sure you stick through till the end of this video to get the last and final jewel on things you should know as a music producer, especially in 2024 and 2025. You know, all the simple things like how to market, how to advertise, you got to know that. So before you step in the field of producing music and making beats, just sitting around in your room, messing with Fruity Loops or any DAW like that, it doesn't matter what DAW you use. As long as the music feels good and sounds good, you're pretty much good. But you also need to know how to market and advertise your music. That's why, before you go any further, this is why you should know this. This is why you should click the link down below. Go to the link that I have that says Group 82 University. Now, this is somebody I partner with. I look up to him heavily. He has helped me a lot, especially with this course. When you click the link, you'll get redirected to this page. And if you're watching this video around this time this video has dropped, you will get a chance to get 90% off before a certain time, before it expires. And get this course before you do anything musically, even look into music, whatever. Save up a couple of dollars and invest into this course. Click the link down below and you get to meet the person that created the course, which is Mr. Dorian. And trust me, this is a powerful course and it'll lead you down a great path to starting your music career for music artists and music producers. For me, I'm a producer, so of course I use this course in order to go my production way. I wish I had that course before I even started anything I was doing in music, because I've been through a lot, trials and errors, ups and downs, and I'm gonna tell those stories on another time. But in this video, we get into the knit and grit. So first and foremost, how to market, advertise. Click the link down below, purchase that course. It's gonna take you a long way. But on the producer side, for what else I could give to you, you gotta know music sites, right? You gotta have a site or know websites to where to market and sell your beats. Now, if you don't want to make your own beat site, that's fine, because you could go to a place like BeatStars, or you could go to a place like Airbit and sell beats on there. You could also go to Audio Jungle. Now, something to know before you start selling beats, posting beats, all of that, it has to be good. First and foremost, it has to be good. But second, the thing that you must know about these sites are the content that you put out. They'll take a percentage of the content. So what you look for in Beatsites is if you could sell beats, if you could sell beat packs, if you could sell sounds, sound packs, and the last but not least, you want to look to see if they will be able to host your name, like a separate site. Like BeatStars has a pro page, right? So you'll have your own pro page, which is what I use currently. A BeatStars pro page, that's like your own website, your own domain name and everything. And you make sure that you have your own website. So that's something to know. So make sure you're writing this stuff down. You also want to look for in the beat site if artists can access or get to your content easily. If they could access your beat store and beat site right away. You also want to make sure that you can have a place for them to sign up. Make sure that you're capturing people's email. Make sure you're capturing artists' email. You're not always going to be available to text somebody every day, to answer every question in DMs, to look on somebody's SoundCloud. So what you do is you send out emails, right? So the email that I go with is MailChimp. Now, MailChimp, it works for free up to a certain amount of customers. Once you get that amount of customers, people, clients, whatever you want to call it, once you get that certain amount, then you got to start paying for it. If you're on a budget, use it for free, get to that certain number. When you use the paid versions, now it's going to be a little bit easier for you to automate things and set things up. I would say do the free version, because the free version will make you learn what to do, the right and wrongs, and they'll make you check and build certain habits, like checking things daily. Like for the free version of MailChimp, you have to send out the email blast manually every day. So if you pre-write your emails and you set up at least 5 for the week, for each day of the week, and then on those days you go in there and you click send, boom, now you'll see in real time who's responding to you and who's not. And that way you'll be able to filter that email list and get rid of a lot of those clients or customers that just sitting there with their email on there and not responding to any of your posts. You get to see who's reading your posts, who's reading the emails, who's responding, and make sure you have a separate email when you set up your MailChimp. Now, I wish I did this. I wish I had a separate email from the email that I mainly use. Another thing to note, make sure you have separate emails for business and for personal. Email is free, first and foremost. Emails are free to make, so make sure that you have an email for business and personal. And then also you can have another email for like if you purchase things. So you know we all need sounds. You know we all need to sign up to certain websites. Now, if you click the link down below, you get to sign up to Splice. Now, Splice is a great place to go. So say we sign up to Splice, you want to have a separate email for where you purchase everything, like where you get your sounds. If you need to sign up to DistroKid, that's another place that you could click the link down below. You sign up to DistroKid. You want an email that you could sign up to all of these different sites for, right? Where you Splice, where you get your sounds. You can also sell sounds on there when you get good enough to do so. And then DistroKid, you want a different email set up with these different places. The reason why you want a different email, because you're going to get emails when you do stuff to these sites, right? When you confirm your email, when you confirm your purchases and everything like that. To have all of that in one email is pretty demanding, along with personal stuff, right? And all this extra stuff that you like to watch and do and sign up for. Have these emails separate. Make about 3 different emails, and you can have it all the same name. Like for me, I'll have it Cyril Jules 1, Cyril Jules Beats, Cyril Jules P, and the P is for personal, or Cyril Jules 1, Cyril Jules 2, Cyril Jules 3, something like that at gmail.com and stuff like that. With the domain host that I have a personal email which is linked to my business. So it's my@mybeats.com. I use that for if I plan on doing licensing. All of that stuff goes to that email, and I sign up through everything through that email. That way I'm able to talk to and communicate with the people that I do the licensing through. So that makes it more simple for me. Now, another thing you must know how to do as a music producer is collaborate, right? You got to learn how to collaborate with other producers. You got to learn how to collaborate with artists. Now, it may seem easy, right? But it's not as easy, right? It's kind of a challenge at times for you to get along with other people, or for other people being in your space, or you being in somebody else's space. But you got to learn how to collaborate. So you got to learn how to communicate. So that means you got to read some books on communication. You can't just sit in a room all day expecting, right? Expecting to know how to talk to people, or expecting to be little, or expecting to be extra loud, like somebody's going to listen to you. Not all the time people are going to listen to you, right? Not all the time people are going to listen to your music. So you got to learn the art of doing so. Now, if you're a people's person and you know how to sell things, then you might be a little bit better off. But now you got to translate that to the screen, right? So that's something else. You must learn how to translate things to the screen and not be as scared, or not be shy, or not be like, oh, that's not me. Forget that that's not me stuff. Kick that that's not me stuff out the door, okay? Throw it out. Jazzy Jeff that dude, all right? What you need to do is be a little bit fearless, not careless, be fearless on posting. And make sure that you have some accuracy, that you know where you're going, what direction you're going, and how to engage and see who's responding to you. Because collaboration won't always be in person. Collaboration, for the most part, nowadays is pretty much through online. So we have to use things like video call. It's easy to video call somebody, and if they don't respond, okay. It's not gonna be the worst thing in the world. So you gotta be able to video call somebody on Instagram and talk to them. Ask them questions, or you could call them. Some people have their phone number right in the contact. You click the Instagram and you click contact, and you be able to text message them or just call them. And somebody did it to me randomly, and I was like, oh snap. So I gave him a couple of pointers on, you know, asked him like, you know, about 5 questions, and I made sure the call was like under 5 minutes. You gotta know what questions to ask your artists and where they want to go, what they want to do. So you got to be able to help people out. You have to find what genre you like, that you're good at, and that you specialize in. It all sounds different, but it's pretty much one and the same. The genre that you like to listen to, the genre that you're good at creating, the genre that you specialize in, that you're the best in, right? So when you first come to producing or trying out making beats, for the most part, everybody that I meet for the first time, they mostly try trap beats out. Everybody wants to make trap beats, trap beats, trap beats, trap beats. There's a lot of people making trap beats, and there's a lot of kids, and there's a lot of adults, there's a lot of people out here that's making music that make great trap beats. With that being said, I'm letting you know that making trap beats is a very competitive market. So you have to become very good at a lot of things very fast. And sometimes it will go so fast that it'll go over your head and you'll miss your opportunity, which is what you don't want to do. The point that I was making is what genre to specialize in. Now learn what you specialize in for sure, right? Everybody want to make trap beats. You could try it out. Make some trap beats. Okay, cool. Ask your peers, friends, mom, uncle, cousin, sister, brother, nephew, niece. It doesn't matter. Ask people around you, how do these beats sound? You're going to see the reaction. Now, try out another genre. Try out something like regular hip hop boom bap beats like the one that's playing in the background right now. Try something like that out. We try that out. We see people reaction, not so much. And I say make at least like 5 to 10 beats of each. You know, get in the zone, right? Then you make an R&B beat and people rocking with it. Like, oh, this is nice. This sounds like Chris Brown could be on it. This sounds like this artist could be on it. And people responding like that. Then now you know you have something, right? Then make some pop beats, right? You get people exploding like, oh my God, this could be a hit. And then they start singing. That's when you know what genre you're good at. Now, if a lot of people responding to the pop beat going crazy, go to the pop beat world. Make pop beats. Why? Because you know you're going to get people inspired to sing, and it's something that you can specialize in easily, and it's something that's popular. It's pop music, okay? So go the route to where you see people responding. Now, if you're playing them hip-hop beats and people are rapping, then you be like, all right, I might have something here, right? You play the R&B beats, and people humming along, and somebody be like, yo, I think I could sing to that, something like that. Cool. What you're looking for is initial response and somebody, not people, oh, I got bars for that. You want to see people responding right away. You want to see artists responding right away. I want to see people reaction right away. I want to see my mom start to sing the song, start singing songs over the tracks. You feel me? I don't want to hear them, oh, I got a 16 for that. I want to see people automatically taking the action as if they're the artist, because you want to be so good that you make other people believe that they could make music too. That's how good you want your beats to be. Sometimes it might take some time to get there, but that's what you're looking for, initial response. You're looking for where to find help, right? Who online can help me? Who online speaks my language? Who online can point me in the right direction? Now, that's a lot of producers out here that make great content, and they've been doing this content for a number of years, and they had their trials and tribulations, so they could tell you their journey, their path, and things that they've been through, which will help you on your journey, your path, and things that you're going to go through. Now, you got to find these people that's relatable, and it's not really necessarily easy to find those people that speak your language. Now, if you find my channel and you like my channel, thank you. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. You know, we're going to stay through the end of this video, because I'm giving you jewels and gems, and you find my language relatable for you. If I'm not the guy and it's somebody else, find a person that's for you, that's consistent with content, that's giving you all the real advice that you need and leading you in the right direction. Now, you can look for all of this stuff online. You can check out Reddit, and there's a bunch of people on there, you know, that have various information from different places. Now, what you want to do also is not pull from everywhere, right? You want to read a lot of stuff. You want to get to know a lot of stuff, but you don't want to pull from everybody's, oh, he went down this path, so I got to do exactly what he did. Because no, different things are going to happen. Like, it may seem similar from somebody you watch. Like, oh, yeah, he said he went through that. Yeah, you might go through similar things, but it's not going to be the exact thing that they went through that you'll go through, okay? So you got to understand that. Just notice, you got your own path to walk, right? Just walk your path, but stay focused. Last but not least, when you first start making beats or music, I need you to understand there's gonna be scams in your emails, there's gonna be scams in your DMs, there's gonna be scams in your text messages if you put your number out there. There's gonna be scams. What you need to do is know what the scam is. I almost got caught in a scam the other day. I want to share this with you. I almost got caught in a scam with the Meta Quest. An email came to me and it was like, hey, do you want to dispute this action that you have taken on your Facebook? We're gonna cancel your subscription to Meta if you don't respond to this. And I'm looking like, yo, I never got an email from Meta, right? So I'm responding to it. And I'm looking, and then I go to a point to where it's like, okay, click access now. So I clicked it, right? But nothing was happening. So I'm looking like, yo, why nothing happening? And then it pops up a messenger, and it got an Asian lady with some headphones, and she's looking in the messenger like she got a professional picture. They probably did it with AI. She got a professional picture and it's like help center. And then I'm looking, so I messaged the help center and the message comes back. So I'm looking like, oh, do you want to dispute or do you want to accept? And I'm like, dispute or accept? Accept what? Like, where's the post? Where's the content that's showing that I'm infringing on whatever? So they're like, oh, you need to sign in here. So I went to sign in. Then lucky thing I had two-factor on. I had two-factor. They send me a message like, hey, somebody's trying to sign in from Florida. I'm like, from Florida? Oh, nah, that ain't me. So somebody was trying to hack and that was a scam. So all I did was go back. I reframed. I said, that's not me. And then I went to the email and then I clicked on the email and then it had some completely different email than Facebook Help Center. It had some other, I was looking like, that's the scam. Overall, I changed my password. They didn't catch me. I was saved. But you have to be aware of scams. There's going to be a lot of scams. There's going to be advertisement scams. There's going to be artwork scams. There's going to be help you distribute your music scams. There's going to be people that want to dance to your music scams. There's going to be all types of scams and emails and DMs and messages. Don't fall for it. Verify before you get scammed. Okay, that's the last one right there. Last and final tip. Thank you if you stuck through to this video and you have liked it and I'm helpful to you. Please drop a comment down below. Please like the video so this video could circulate. And last but not least, you've been listening to my new release, Want for Free, right here. Want for Free Part 2. Y'all see the artwork? Y'all can listen to it on my YouTube, on Apple Music, Spotify, and of course, DistroKid is the platform that helped me distribute this music. Thank you so much. But hopefully these tips have worked for you. Hopefully I put enough emphasis and gave you enough advice. I'm just trying to get the point across. Take out a notepad, take these notes down. It should be helpful for you to watch this video for sure. All my new beginners, all my Juliers and Juliets, thank you for staying with me in the set. Like this video, I got more dropping, of course. We're back on this. And click the next video that pops up after this. I'll holla at y'all. I'm over and out of here.